Hi, my name's David Field. I'm an actor slash director, and I've been in the game for 25 years. I didn't think about it at all, to be quite honest. That's pretty appropriate. I was living in Noosa, and I woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I went, that's what I'm going to do. And so I packed up my bags and went to Sydney, and I enrolled in a course at the ensemble with Hayes Gordon as the teacher. He was a stunning man to learn acting off. He was, he came out of the New York school. I think there was 140 people in the class, and he said, just to let you know, you're welcome to keep coming here and paying me for this course, but most of you will never work as actors in the business. For me, that was like a red rag to a bull. And it's hard to say to a young actor of 23, 24, most people never work, In their eyes, it's like, yeah, well, I'm going to be one of them. And I understand that, and you've got to have that. And I was a very dedicated student. I learnt fencing, and I did ballet, and I did dance, and I did acrobatics. I went to NIDA then, got accepted there in '86. I went there for 3 months. Didn't really like it. I think a lot of the guys you see making it overseas, have a look at how many are out of NIDA. Kate, Jeffrey, a few others, but a lot of those other guys are just guys like Heath. Just bang, it was in his blood. Here's my dog. But I was lucky. I did a film in '86. Was my first job. Was John Hillcoat's first film, Ghosts of the Civil Dead. And then I couldn't really get a film job after that for a while. I think everyone thought I was going to kill them, And then I did a lot of theatre for a lot of years, which I love. What happened to me was about 10 years in, I thought, okay, well, if I'm going to play the psychopath, I'll play the best psychopath. There'll be no one play it better than me. All actors are waiting for that role. That's that one that, he's a what? A gay what? And he does what? And the popular things were, things like Chopper, Two Hands, all those types of films. But I had the privilege of working with people like Alkinos Silamidos. We made Everynight Everynight. That was made for 26 grand in 16 days. That was best first film at the Montreal Film Festival. We made Silent Partner in 6 days for 13 grand. A lot of times I'd work with a lot of directors who basically didn't have any language for directing. And they were good with camera, but they weren't great with actors. And I thought, I'd really love to work with actors and really lift actors up. Happened to come across George Basher and The Combination, that script, and then spent 10 years with George working on that until we finally got it up. Acting, it's 10% talent and it's 90% hard work. And that includes your physical work, your vocal work, your psychological work, observational work. And I think a lot of people try to bypass the craft to get to stardom, and I think that's a massive mistake. Besides Hayes, the greatest personal and professional influence would have been Billy Hunter. And we were good mates. He used to talk about living the life of an actor, to live the life. We were sitting in the pub, and a bloke came in the pub door. Really hard looking bloke with his tats, really interesting face. And Billy's nudging me. Yeah, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Look at this prick, look at him, look at him, look at the head on it. Look at the head on that. Can't learn that at NIDA, mate. A lot of the young kids now say to me, I'm going to LA next week. I think, yeah, good. That's where it's moving, that's where it's shaking. There's not enough here, I understand all that, so go do it. But on the other side of it is, I would also say, don't sit in LA and do nothing and wait for a job either, thinking that it's going to be any easier than it's going to be here. Look, I think when we've got more bureaucrats at Cannes than we do filmmakers, we're in trouble. It's fantastic. My brother's here at the moment with me, We had a headstone business together before this. I haven't had to pick up a trowel for 25 years. Mr. Field was like a coffee. Here's your seat. Would you like to come to makeup now? Who wouldn't want it? I think an actor's life can be melancholic, but I think you're a fool if you are. Life's too good to be melancholic about acting. It should be a dance, mate. It should be a dance. It has been for me. It's been good for me.